Good morning, everyone. I'm on early today. I have to get some errands done and then get back on the phone. But I wanted to catch up with you today because I see a lot of people trying to make choices and decisions about what classes will serve them best to learn something new. I see a lot of people spending a lot of money on motivational classes and they don't walk out with any new tools, any new skills. And I must have been in my 30s when I finally realized that I'm running a business at this time with about, what did I have? At that time, I probably had just 10 employees. I eventually worked to many, many more. But I was hitting some of these classes, at that time I was in real estate, and real estate had these classes, and it was all motivational stuff. And I realized that I never implemented anything after a motivational class. I got inspired for the day. My fire was lit. Now it's just like rah, rah, rah. And then it was like, so what? I didn't do anything differently. I didn't make anything happen differently. I didn't change anything because I didn't have a perspective on what needed to be changed. So when we're in business for ourselves, we need to find efficiencies, ways to do things better. We can grind things out. Good morning, but are we really getting things done? So we need skills. Motivation is great, but motivation comes once you have skills. Motivation will never fill the void for what you don't know. So there's a lot of skill-based classes out there, and I have a lot of those myself, and I offer some through a great system to teach people social media marketing, to give them a funnel, to manage putting their promotions and offers out, to have a customer relationship management system so they can have a follow-up system. And then I even show you how to automate your emails. So I can teach you those skills, or I connect you with other people that teach those skills. But this system is fascinating because I realized that in 2020, I was looking for more skills on social media. And everybody offered me something, and a lot of them, it was still a lot of hype. They were selling a system and telling me that if I just keep experimenting, it'll work. Well, that system cost almost $300 a month. How long can you afford to experiment like that? You can't. And then I didn't have enough of my questions answered. Like, what's the strategy? What's the skill to put it out there, to have people pay attention to the offer, to have people know? So everything has to be staged. And then it was like, well, how do you build an audience? So I kept looking in 2020, and I finally found my answer towards the end of the year. And I had dabbled in other companies like Kajabi, and like I'd taken a Brunson class, and I'd taken this class, and I joined Royalty, and I got rid of all of those and found myself a program that had everything in one home with some of the most enthusiastic people I have ever shared my life with, and the people who have really bootstrapped themselves into success. So they didn't start out at the top. They've all worked up. So when you're in a community like that, where people are pulling with you to take you to where you want to go, it really gets obvious for you that the motivation is in the people you hang with, but the skills have to come from people who can provide the skills. So I get both out of this community. So what skills have I grown in the last year? Well, I've really understood how to manage study groups on Facebook. I've really learned how to do, I've never been afraid of getting in front of a camera, but how to be better at what it is that I'm talking about and what it is my message needs to be. So the other things that I've gotten really much, much better at email automation and understanding its value and what it brings to me. So my business has grown over the last year, and it's going to double or more this year because I'm finally coming into knowing how to use all the marketing systems and putting out programs that I've had for years. These are things I've taught before. I just tuning them up, making them look new, and bringing them online again. And I just had somebody the other day tell me that my workshop was worth way more than something she paid for a week-long class. And we were talking, she paid 4 figures for that class. So it was like, oh, that was a nice affirmation. So here's the deal. I can help you figure out how to bring efficiencies to your business. Some of you are trying to do too much, and some of you don't have enough. And whatever that is, I've got some ideas for you. If you are saying, oh, I need to explore on my own more and do research, then do your research, but do your research in this summit that is going on. I've got a summit for you for only $1. And it's going to introduce you to 17 home business leaders who really, really have bootstrapped themselves from the beginning, like almost broke or broke, to get to where they are today, because nobody ever wants to visit that place again. And so what I don't want to do is to say it's possible, but you need a system. If you're thinking you just need motivation and inspiration, I got to tell you, I've taken a few classes in the last couple of months, and I'm watching people try to live on motivation alone. Motivation is like trying to drive your car with only fumes in the gas tank. What you need is to put something in the gas tank. So if you're ready, I've got it. I'm going to put it in comment. It's on my link, successwithmarla.com. And you go in there and you hit that first link, you pay $1, you get into some of the best training you're going to get starting today, the 9th through the 16th. Take and pick your choice, or make your choices according to what you need. But today we're going to review Facebook profiles. And did you know that Facebook profiles actually bring you business? But if your banner and your message in your profile isn't congruent, nobody's going to know who you are. So I look at probably 20 to 30 Facebook profiles a day. And I have to tell you that many people, I don't continue to have a conversation with them because I don't even know where to start the conversation. So if you really want to be a clear messenger, build your business, grow, then get online today. Just hit that successwithmarla.com. Go out there and pay your $1. It's the first link, or you can message me if you have questions. But our first speaker is on at 10 Mountain Time today and noon Eastern Time. And the value that I've received out of getting these skills in the last year, you think you know everything. You don't. I've been on computers and technology since 1984, and you still don't understand how fast the world changes. And when you can tune into this program, they keep up with things pretty quickly. And I'm updated all the time. So I can stay with my business and never have to grind my gears to try to find something new. It's all here, one house. Talk to me soon. Bye.